Dunking pool over here in Porterville. Kinda nippy out today. Yeah, it's time to get some of this stuff cleaned up in here. A little dark in here. This is a lot of this clutter I drug out from the corners over there. I was cleaning some cabinets out and just getting it out here where I could go through it. And there's that copper. We tore that armature apart the other day. And some more copper there. That's definitely number one. I'm not sure if that's focusing or not. Maybe too dark in here. That should go as number one. Got to cut that box off there. Throw it so I can get to that box without having it all tangled up. Yeah, gotta get it situated, cleaned up in here so I can get a vehicle in and out of here. Won't be long now and remove the stuff in front of the door. Copper tubing. That'll go as number two because it's got corrosion on it. Paint or corrosion. Just like a copper strip. That actually, I'm not sure. They might want that to go as number three. Actually, I'm going to get cleared up over here by the shear so I can start doing some work with that. We got a piece of some kind of a mess going on there. Copper brass radiator. I'm always going to do something with these, and I don't know, I think I scrapped them a couple times and I collect them again. Getting harder and harder to find them. Oh, there's a nice, well, I guess I already threw that over there. I guess that is wire right there. I thought that was copper tubing. So yeah, we got a mess in here. That out where I can get this spot cleared out and get in here a little bit. There comes a point when you got so much junk you can't get organized. You just move it from one spot to another. Old tapper cover, valve cover, it's all aluminum. Well, that's a start for that for a minute. It's cold out today, in and out. Just a flannel shirt on. So yeah, today we went over and looked at a house, a fixer-upper. We've wheeled and dealed in a couple pieces of real estate, so there's Don. Been sitting over here since about Halloween. I'm gonna scare him. Heads up, Don! Didn't scare him a bit. Huh. What a dummy. That's what he said about me. So yeah, we went over to look at this house over here a ways away and ended up knowing the guy that owned it. It was a rental property I guess he had and wanting to sell it. It was an old house, kind of rough shape, had pretty solid floors, but I might think about it and make him an offer. But so had this push mower. He says, "You taking metal yet?" I said, "Well, sometimes." And so he gave me this metal. I hauled it out of there. Him and his wife left, and me and Debbie loaded it up. Old wheelbarrow there. And a 0-turn lawnmower. Dixon or something like that. Starts with a D. But he said it run. It rolls over. Let's check the oil. Yeah, it's got a little bit of oil in it. A little low. I had one identical to this before. Yeah, I sold it, but they're pretty easy to work on. I don't think there's too much wrong with it. I know the tires are flat, or a couple of them are flat. Hopefully they'll blow up, or I can at least move it out of here, because it was a pain to load. And if I don't fix it up, I'll sell it. Let somebody else fix it up. Be one less project I got to do. That time of year, I'm not really trying to collect a lot of scrap. We don't run our ad no more, but we're still getting people calling us. And picked a little bit up yesterday and took it in. It was supposed to be a cast iron tub and stove. We took a drive, just mainly to take a drive, and got over there and just one of them lightweight porcelain tubs. But we took it in. $6.50. I knocked a big chunk of brass off there. So when I was starting this the other day, I think this is actually supposed to be some kind of a heater. I am not sure. I know it's got something to do with warming the fuel. I don't know if that's supposed to spark when the engine's cranking, or if you're supposed to turn the engine on and that glows. I tried to look it up in the book and I couldn't find it. It's not actually like a glow plug, but it's similar to that. So I did that cold start, and I think if I'd have just turned the key on, that might have started a lot better. I didn't have the block heater or nothing hooked to it. So anyway, I couldn't find nothing in the book about it. If anybody knows what exactly that's supposed to work, put it down in the comments. I always like reading the comments. So haven't done nothing to this today, but so yeah, we looked at that old house, and I don't know. Not sure we're wanting to get a big project going, but it needs a whole lot of work, but it's got some potential if the price is right. Old Chevy here got this thing going. There's that brass that come off that tub. It's for sale, I guess. There's a sign by it. Anyways, it's Junk and Fool over here in Pourville. Just showed a little bit of what we got going on today in the cold weather. Thanks for stopping by Pourville. If you want, thumbs up, subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers. Everybody have a great day. Goodbye now.